Hi everyone. Just coming here. I've got a couple of ideas going through my mind. I thought I'd come and ask you guys what your thoughts are. So, if you haven't seen this channel before, by the way, I'm Steve. The channel's called Mission Steve, and I'm currently on a challenge to lose £100. So that's basically what this is about. The channel's not necessarily about losing weight as such. It is in this respect, in this challenge, but I'm going to give myself a few different challenges over the months, years, which I'll do in the channel. But this is the one we're doing just now, £100 weight loss challenge. So currently, the weight loss challenge that I've got just now, I don't have a set date on it. I've just said I'm going to lose £100. And I think that's a mistake. I think I need to put a date on it. So it's the end of week 3 tomorrow. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to put a definite date on it. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to put on, but I'm just going to ask you guys what you think, if you've got any advice or thoughts, or see what you think about it. So the way I'm going just now, so I've got the £100 to lose, but there's a rush in terms of I want to do it quickly. But any months there's going to be, not months, any weeks that are hard weeks. There's going to be hard weeks. I know that it's for a fact. It's going to happen no matter what I do. There's always going to be at least a hard week, at least 1, 2, 3, many probably, to be fair. But when I get hard weeks and you kind of feel like, is it all worth it and all that, feeling a bit lazy about the whole situation, but there not being a date on it, I can kind of say, it doesn't matter, I'll make up for it next week or whatever. I can do that. And I don't want to I don't think I'm going to do that anyway. I think I'm going to be pretty focused anyway, but I want to just add some extra layers of focus. And I think if I focus on a date that I need to do this by, or I hope to do this by, I think it'll be better for me. So just to explain a couple of little things about me. I'm 52 years old. I've got diabetes type 2. I have high blood pressure. And I've had 2 strokes in my life. I had the first stroke 8 years ago, and I had a second one just 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago. And in the last one, the first one I had, I said it was 8 years ago, but this one that I've just had, there was actually a problem with my carotid artery. So I'm pointing there, but it's there. My carotid artery, I'll show you that. So that's my carotid artery. You can see where they've been in to do the surgery, and that goes all the way down, and it goes down to somewhere down there. So basically what it was my artery was clogged. There was lots of gunk in there, as the technical term. I don't know what the technical term is, but that's the one I'll use. About 80% of it was just full of rubbish, basically. So they had to actually open me up and basically scoop it all out effectively, I suppose. Yeah, I'm definitely no medical expert. That's just the layman's terms. But that's what happened last time. But I think I've recovered quite well since then. There was always the chance that there could have been all kinds of complications happened after it. I've been fortunate enough up till now that I'm kind of okay. I still, there's still days when I have, I don't feel that great, and I can definitely notice in myself that something's changed in me in terms of the way my head feels sometimes, and it's like almost having cotton wool in your head sometimes. I can't really describe it any better way than that. But apart from that, I get on okay. Still walking okay and all that kind of thing, so it's all good. Anyway, so sorry, I'm rambling now. Anyway, the point is, I'm going to put a 9-month limit on this. I think I'm going to say 9 months. So 9 months starting 3 weeks ago. And the question that I've got is, do you think that's a reasonable amount of time? Do you think it's too long? Do you think it's too short? What do you think? Do you think I'm making it too hard for myself? Just to give you an example, 8 years ago when I had my first stroke, directly after that, I was laser focused, super focused, and I lost £100, and I did that in 6.5 months. We'll say 7 months. I did that in 7 months. So yeah, I've done it before. Again, that was 8 years ago. I know I can do it. But what do you think? Have you got any experience of doing this? Have you ever done it? Have you ever had any time where you've lost a particular amount of weight in a certain amount of time, or any advice that you've got, anything that you think you could add to the conversation here, just to help not just me but anyone else that's watching this video, anyone else there'll be a lot of people that watch this video and won't want to ask a question or won't want to share things, and that's okay, that's fine. But hopefully there's somebody out there that will like to share things and will offer advice and whatever, not just to help me but to help them too. I think that's the important thing about this channel is I want it to be somewhere where people can come and get involved in my challenge. I think with losing weight, there's a lot of people want to lose weight, so there's a lot of people could benefit from any advice that's given here. I mean, I'm no doctor, I'm no medical expert, I'm nothing. I can't offer any kind of advice like that. All I can do is offer you my opinions and offer you well, you can watch me live doing it. Every week I'm going to come back. Every Tuesday, sometime after 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, I come back and I'm going to give my weight loss for that week. Hopefully it's a weight loss for that week. It has been so far. Like I say, I've got my 3rd week update tomorrow, so let's hopefully keep that up. But yeah, just what are your thoughts on that? Is there anything that you think strikes, anything that stands out and you think, you maybe shouldn't be doing that 9 months, you're never going to be able to do it, or maybe 9 months is no problem, 9 months is easy. Just what's your opinion? What do you think? I personally think 9 months is a reasonable time. I think, like I say, I did it in 7 months last time. It was 8 years ago, so I was in my 40s then. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, that's my thought for today. I've got plenty of other things I want to think about particular diets that I'm going to follow while I'm doing not diets, but lifestyle changes, all that kind of thing. And I'm already doing like my walking regularly, but I'm thinking about putting together doing meal preps and things like that, just to make things easier and more organised. The easier and more organised you are with these things, I find that just everything just becomes simpler. There's nothing gets in the way. There's no obstacles stopping you doing something. If I do meal preps, the meal's done. So I don't even have to go and cook it. I just bung it in the microwave or put it in the oven or whatever I do. I don't have to do anything else. So that's something I'm definitely looking into, just for ease. But I'll think of a few other things as well, I'm sure, and I'll come back and I'll see what you guys think. So yeah, if you can just give me any of your advice that you've got, it would be much appreciated. It'd be good to hear anything. But anyway, I'm going to go off now. I'm going to stop rambling, and until tomorrow, Tuesday. Well, we'll see what happens with my 3rd week update.